So domestic football returns this weekend over in Italy. Can Inter Milan bounce back and to regain control of the division? We'll talk about that and much more next. That's right, folks, back once again with another prediction video. This time we're taking a look at matchday number 8 out in Serie A. And we'll get to that in just 1 second. If you're new to the channel, smash your subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Serie A related, Blackburn Rovers related, world football related. We've got it all here on Nowarowski, boys and girls. So let's get cracking, folks. Before we jump into it, we're going to take a little look back at my predictions, but also a bit of admin for you, folks. If you are new or unfamiliar with what goes on the channel, this is not my full-time job. This is a lot of hours, blood, sweat, and tears go into this. I'd like to push this channel to the brink of insanity and take it as far as I can go. But that all comes at a cost. So you know what? I've got a Patreon page, boys and girls, so if you feel free to check out it, they've got a link down in the old description down below. It's also pasted behind me. I've got 3 tiers of support ranging from $1, you can't even buy a drink for $1, all the way through to $10, and each one of those tiers of support offer different perks and privileges and all that kind of good stuff. The reason behind the Patreon thing is I really, really want to push this baby to the limit and try and generate high-end quality content, and all that takes time, money, and all that kind of good stuff. So I'm looking out for you guys to support. I do have a Patreon at the moment, but he wants a bit of company out there, so make sure you check the link out down below and have a little look at it. Meanwhile, let's get cracking and take a little look back at matchday number 7, and of course there was that big game between Milan and Juve. We'll talk more about that in a minute. So let's get going, folks. Before we get into it, this is the grading criteria which I judge myself and you boys on with your predictions. Let's get through all this. Click, clack, click. 0 to 3 will put you in the red face gang. 4 to 6 will be the straight face club. 7 plus top banana for you. I don't think there's many top bananas today. There might be one. So let's get going. Now, the first result didn't really happen. Brescia against Sassuolo, not too sure what went on there. Didn't take place. So that one, I actually went with a 2-1 win. So that's a free hit for everybody. Meanwhile, SPAL took on Parma. 1-0 win for SPAL. Actually went with a 0-0 win on this one. A 0-0 draw on this one. A 0-0 win. Hellas Verona, 2-0 win over Sampdoria. Actually went with a 2-1 win on this one. So up and running for myself. Genoa did lose to AC Milan 2-1 away from home. Actually went with a 1-0 win on this one. Fiorentina picked up a victory against Udinese 1-0. I actually went with Fiorentina as well. Surprise, surprise. Atalanta 3-1 win over Lecce. I actually got that one bang on the nose, boys. Bang on the... Hey, they must have done pretty well. Bologna 2, Lazio 2. Actually went with a 2-0 win for Lazio on this one. Roma 1, Cagliari 1, 3-1 for me. Torino up against Napoli was a 0-0 draw. Actually went with a 2-2 draw, so not too shabby on that one. And then the big game was Inter Milan against Juventus. 2-1 final score. I actually got the right scoreline, but I flipped it the wrong way round. All in all, I did okay. I'm in the straight face club, boys and girls. But what about you guys? What did you get on with your predictions? Let's take a little look, shall we? DNZ Canali did absolutely terrible. In fact, all you guys on the left-hand side, absolute nightmare. Just like his name. Nightmare Seeker. Nightmare predictions as well. Parish Visus, also nightmare predictions as well. Adam Celtic, though, turned it all around, as did Nathan Heaver, big friend of the channel. Yannick Bustler also did well. Top predictor. Omarji Monday did pretty good for himself. We are QPR. Just like your team, boy. Oh my goodness, you've got me fuming. You got me fuming. You deserved it. You actually deserved it. We played absolute dog shit. We'll talk more about that in the championship predictions. In fact, they will probably be live. I'm confusing myself. I'm recording this ahead of the live stream of the championship. Ooh, voodoo. Andreas Antonadis, he did all right for himself as well. So let's take a look at the current state of flux out in the Serie A, our top division out in Italy. Juventus leading the way, as you probably expect. Sarri ball, running away with it, 19 points on the board. Inter Milan second, 18 points. Atalanta third. Napoli are in fourth. Down the bottom, what the heck's going on with Sampdoria? Genoa needs to sort the shit out as well, as do Lecce. They are going down as it stands. The two Roma sides are just the Europa League spots. Moving forward, let's take a look now at the matchday number 8 matches, and of course my predictions. We're going to kick it all off. The top 3 games take place on the 19th of October, then 20th, and then they have a Monday night football. Brescia against Fiorentina. That's not the game that we missed, is it? I don't know. So let's get going, folks. We're going to see, first and foremost, Lazio up against Atalanta now. What we got? on the form book on this bad boy. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, so Lazio against Atalanta. Now, the previous record between these two sides over the years is even Stevens. 2 wins for Lazio, 2 wins for Atalanta, 2 draws along the way. Now, the recent record over in Rome is more favourable in favour for Lazio. 3 victories for them, 2 victories for Atalanta, and 1 draw along the way. The last time Atalanta beat Lazio was the last time that these two played in Roma. 3-1 final result on that one. The bookmakers, they see this 13-10 for Lazio, 7-4 for the away team, and 14-5 for draw. I'm actually going to go with the away team on this one. 1-0 win. Atalanta look good right now. Unbeaten in 5 games on the spin. Lazio on the flip side, just the 1 win out of the past 3 games. Not great. Meanwhile, Napoli taking on Hellas Verona this week. Now, they haven't played in a while. Scrap that. They did play last season. Or a couple seasons back. The recent record between these two sides, 5 victories for Napoli, 1 victory for Hellas Verona. That last victory was all the way back in 2015 when at Verona. The record over the past 6 encounters when played in Naples is 6 wins out of 6 for Napoli. So red hot favourites, I should imagine. However, Napoli's form is not the greatest. Just the 1 win in the past 3 games. Hellas Verona on the flip side, they have, where are they in the table? I'm looking. They are 12th in the table. Just the one defeat of the past 4 games, but only 1 win in that cluster as well. I'm actually going to go with a 3-0 win for the home team on this one to smash take home all 3 points. Juventus taking on Bologna. The recent 6 games between these two sides, all in favour of Juventus, and then the same can be applied with the last 6 games over in Turin. 6 wins on the spin on this one. The bookmakers, obviously, red hot favourites for Juve as well. 3-1 on, 9-1 the away win, and 15-4 the draw. Juventus coming to this 4 wins on the spin. Bologna on the flip side, a bit of a rough patch. Just the 1 win out of the past 5 games, so not great. So you're going to side with Juve on this one. 3-1 win at home is no brainer. Really moving forward to Sassuolo up against Inter Milan, boys and girls. Bookmakers 4-1 for Sassuolo, 63-100, 163 on for Inter Milan, 3-1 a draw. So bounce back ability, you would think. The recent record between these two sides, for the past 6 games, 4 victories for Sassuolo, just the 1 win for Inter Milan, 1 draw along the way. You've got to go all the way back to 2016 for Inter Milan's last victory over Sassuolo. That's a long time. The record over in Sassuolo as well doesn't get much better as well. 5 wins for Sassuolo, 1 win for Inter Milan, and that's that same scoreline as well. So Sassuolo seem to have a mental block over Inter Milan, but realistically, you've got to side with them. There's a new beast now with, I think, Antonio Conte in charge. They are demolition. They're ploughing through everybody. Sassuolo are struggling as well. Just the 1 win out of the past 4 games. Inter Milan just the 1 defeat out of the past 7 games as well, and that was last time out against the Champions. Meanwhile, we have Cagliari up against SPAL. That's going to happen also on Sunday, so was the previous one. The recent record, the past 5 games, 4 victories for Cagliari, 0 for SPAL, 1 draw along the way. That draw was back in 2018 over in SPAL. The recent record over in Cagliari's 3 wins for the home team on this one. The bookmakers, what do they side on this one? The bookmakers 21-20 in favour of the home team, 13-5 away for SPAL, 12-5 the draw. SPAL coming to this in 17th spot. Bologna, Cagliari, where are they in the table? They're doing all right. They're in 7th for the table. 1 defeat the past 6 games. SPAL on the flip side did come into this with 1 win, 1 victory out of the past 4, but that was last time out. Going to go with a 2-1 win for the Cagliari here. Potentially, that could send them up to 14th, 14 points on the board, up to 4th in the table, depending on what else goes on. Meanwhile, we've got Sampdoria against Roma. The recent record between these two sides goes in favour of the visitors. 3 wins out of the past 6, 2 wins for Sampdoria and 1 draw along the way. You've got to go all the way back to 2018 in Roma for Sampdoria's last victory over these two sides. The record over in Sampdoria is not great either. 2 wins for the home team, 2 wins for the away team, 2 draws along the way. Last time that Roma lost to Sampdoria when as the opposition, as the away team, was back in 2017. 3-2 win, final score 5 goal thriller. The bookies see this as a 11-5 for the home team, 11-10 for the away team. So the Roma are favourites, 27-10 for the draw. Sampdoria rock bottom at the moment, just the 3 points on the board so far. 3 defeats on the spin. Roma on the flip side, 1 defeat out of the past. One defeat all season, really. One defeat all season. One defeat out of 7 games. Going to go with an away win on this one. 2-0 win. Roma should potentially put 15 points on the board. That could go up as 4th as well. Udinese taking on Torino this weekend as well. Recent record between these two sides. 0 wins for Udinese. What's going on with them at the moment? They do sit 14th in the table at the moment. Just the one loss out of the past 3 games. Torino on the flip side, doing a little bit better in 9th in the table. However, just the 1 win out of the past 5 games as well. It's not great for Torino, not great form. The record over the years, 0 wins for Udinese, 3 wins for Torino, and 3 draws along the way. You got to go, the last time that Udinese picked up a victory against Torino, when hosting them, was back in 2015, 3-2 win in the end. The bookmakers see this as a 15-8 for the home team, 6-4 the draw, 6-4 the away team, 11-5 the draw. I'm actually going to go with a draw on this one. Not really, I can't really separate the two sides. Meanwhile, Parma taking on Genoa this weekend. The bookmakers see this 27-20 in favour of Parma, 19-10 the away team, 12-5 the draw. The recent record between these two sides, there's only been a couple games. It's 2 wins for Parma, 2 wins out of 2, both home and away. So they do favour Parma. Parma comes into this though. Where are they in the table these days? They're in 13th spot. Genoa, not doing too great. They're down in 19th spot at the moment. The past 5 games, winless at the past 5 games, Genoa. Meanwhile, Parma coming to this 2 wins at the past 3. So it's looking favourable for Parma. I'm going to give it to them myself. 2-1 in the end. The last game on Sunday will be AC Milan up against Lecce. I think they're in a new managerial ship now. They come into this 4 wins at the past 6 games over Lecce, home and away. The last 6 games over in Milan between these two sides have been 6 wins for AC. So red hot favourites for this one. The bookmakers will see the same, I think. 140 on for AC Milan, 13-2 the away win, 17-5 the draw. AC Milan, where are they? They're now up to 10th of the table. First win and 4 games last time out. Lecce on the flip side, they're in 16th spot. Just the 1 win out of the past 4 as well. So they both come into this similar form. But AC Milan have that new manager bounce. And I expect them to bounce into 3 points this week, just with a 1-0 win, just enough. And then wrapping it up, it will be Brescia up against Fiorentina. Brescia sitting 18th spot at the moment, just the 1 win out of the past 5 games. Fiorentina, though, they're on the surge, 3 wins on the spin at the moment, 5 games unbeaten. The recent record between these two sides, past 6 games, 4 draws, 2 wins for Fiorentina, 0 for Brescia. However, the last 6 games over in Brescia has been 2 wins for Brescia, 0 for Fiorentina, 4 draws along the way. So 6 games unbeaten for Brescia when taking on Fiorentina. Going to go with it as well. 2-1 win for Brescia. Get themselves up and running. First win in 3 games that would be. And that, my friends, is what I've got for you out in Serie A. So if my results were to come true, this is what the table will look like come the end of match day number 8. Juventus will top the pops. Inter Milan will be 2nd. Atalanta 3rd. Napoli 4th. Down the bottom, Sampdoria is still struggling. Genoa and Lecce. Not real much change at the bottom there. Be sure to get your own predictions in nice and early so we can see what you think will happen in match day number 8. And just to let you know that there are live shows coming up. You might have missed them actually. Monday is the championship on a regular sort of basis. Sometimes it's twice a week. Tuesday is the regular place for Premier League predictions. You can catch them on the YouTube channel as well. And every other Thursday we've got Champions League predictions. And they are all live. Speaking of live, I do go live Blackburn Rovers watch-alongs on game day. And they will take place once again this Saturday, I think. There's a high chance that we'll do it against Huddersfield on the Twitcher sphere. Link to the Twitch stuff is in the description below. While you're down there, check out the Patreon. Just saying. If you're bored, got nothing else to do, you could check out the FIFA Career Mode daily episodes on the channel. Yeah, we're doing bits right now. We're absolutely doing bits with Sunderland, trying to get them into the Championship. And that, my friends, is all I've got. Please make sure you give this video some love with some of these likes. Just keep smashing it and get it up there. And also make sure you smash the subscribe if you're new, or just punch my fist. Anyway, I'm going to bounce. Until then, thumbs up, subscribe. Ciao. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date. All things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.